Thank you, Pam. We are now going to answer some questions from the audience. Again, type your questions into the questions box and press send. Also, as a reminder, if you are requesting pesticide credits from this presentation, don't forget to sign out of the presentation, go to the audience chat box, type your first name, last name, and the states for which you are requesting credits. All right, let's take the first question.
I don't see any questions, so you'll have to read them to me.
As of now, we don't have any.
Okay. Let me make a couple of comments then. One of the problems with pre-recording when you're talking about the weather is that things change over time. And you will notice if you look out your window or if you've paid attention to the weather the last few days that we're not having a very typical La Nina winter so far. We've had a much more active storm pattern. And that's because La Nina is not the only oscillation that's happening in the atmosphere. And so what we're seeing is the result of some other oscillations that are affecting the weather here and have given us quite a few storms moving through the southeast. It looks like for the next couple of weeks, that's likely to continue. One good thing about that is that there's been lots of chill hours, better than we expected for a La Nina winter. But it does mean that it's a lot more uncertain about what the forecast for spring is going to be.
Okay, we do have a question that's kind of related to what you was just talking about. What is the potential for a breakout of Arctic air mass?
Well, I think this winter, because we're in this really odd situation of having high pressure over at the Arctic, which is pushing the storm track down across the southeast, we're probably in a better position to have an Arctic outbreak this year than we normally do with the La Nina. That doesn't mean it's going to happen often. It doesn't mean what the timing would be. We're pretty far south for most of the in the country, so that even if we do get an outbreak, it won't necessarily bring frost all the way through the region. But I would have to say, with this active pattern that we're in this year, I think it's a little greater than it would be normally.
Do we have any more questions? Okay, we're coming to the official end time of the presentation, but we're going to keep taking questions. Please note that the next presentation on the agenda will start on time. You are welcome to stay in this virtual discussion room or close out this presentation and begin the next one. Don't forget to sign out for your pesticide credits in the audience chat box. And also, this presentation will be available until April 30th, 2021 for you to access. Still no questions? All right, well, I guess we're going to end it right here then. We don't have any more questions.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Pam.
You're welcome.